starting our lunchtime thrifting. Store number 1. We'll see what we can find in here today. Alright, we pulled a couple coats off the rack. This one's a little wrinkly, but it's a Carhartt. We're going to check that out. And then I got a puffer North Face. We'll check that out as well. And then I found a couple vintage games. I think I bought this before. Got a football one too, so I'm going to look all the stuff up. Okay, so this one's actually really, really good. Looks like everything was over $100 for this, so we'll take a look. I noticed the box had a little bit of damage just on the side there, but that's a good one to start with. Stock Fight one's good as well. This is more like 50-ish, but not a lot of time to count everything, but looks like this stuff's in the right spot, so. I don't notice any of the other clothing resellers here. That must be the only reason why I was able to get a couple good jackets. Both of these are good. The North Face puffer and the Carhartt are worth picking up, so we'll get both of those. So all that was priced up a smidge. The games were like 10 each. North Face was 24, but the Carhartt was only like 15. So yeah, paid up, but it's all good stuff. So okay, it's time for part 2 of our lunchtime thrifting on Thursday. Where are we looking at yesterday? I think we might have. A couple old Dells. I always look on the back to see what era they're from. This one's a Vista, so we know that's pretty old. And this looks like a former school one. Looks like it might be a little bit newer. $30 they want for it. Latitude 3310. That is a... It doesn't say. Windows for Education. Core A5. It's hard to tell the era, but it definitely looks newer. Yeah, we'll look it up. Well, used they sell anywhere from 200 to like 400, but the thing that kills me is like, first of all, you've got this printed on there. Was it stolen? Do we know? And is it locked down by passwords and stuff like that? I do have like a Windows 10 install key where I can break through that stuff now, but still I think I'm gonna leave it behind for 30, maybe if it was 5. Nothing from store number 2 at lunch, so we're gonna head back to work. It's time for Thursday night thrifting. We found some cool stuff earlier. Let's hope the trend continues. We didn't see any media, so hopefully we'll find some awesome DVDs or video games or something. Yeah, there's a whole thing of video games here. We'll see if there's anything good. Looks like a lot of 360 stuff. Actually don't have this one. Bunch of mid stuff, looks like. Not priced up too. $5.99 for a 360 game. We got some new movies and stuff, but you know, it's nothing super exciting. You can't win every day though, so this is like a hot sauce thing that you can buy at Costco. Somebody put the empty bottles back in here, donated it, and now they're trying to sell it for $7. That is crazy. Yeah, a camcorder. It's like a VHS-C, old Quasar. Got the cords and everything, but of course these aren't the valuable ones. But look, we've got 1999 Amanda house shows. Huh. Oh, horse shows. Okay. It's like in house shows. Maybe there's some cool music on here. Soccer game, 8/12/00. Yeah, so 2000. Somebody was still using this. Actually, you know, that's one of the things I love most about these, looking at this stuff, is finding all these old home movies. The weird thing is, they've got a mini DV tape in here too. Look at the notes on that one. Taylor concert. Looks like just birthdays and kids concerts. Another Helly Hansen. We also found North Face, kind of light jacket, and then never seen this one before. .0. I'm gonna check on that. It looked like promising from just a quick search. Picked up this Bratz Cruiser too. I don't think I'm gonna get it. The hood or the trunk doesn't stay closed, but they want $8 for it. I think there's a couple sold for $30-ish, but we'll pass on that one. We just walked out with the 2 jackets. Got this .0 jacket. This one I'm not 100% sure about. And then this Helly Hansen looks like a rain jacket. It says made in Thailand. I need to do some research to make sure that, you know, maybe it's not just made in the USA stuff that's good. I'll have to clean up some of that Velcro and stuff. But yeah, I'm gambling on shirts. Paid $24 for this one, $21 for that one. So putting some money into this, so I better start getting these listed. It's funny, I just saw a post on the Seattle Retro Gamers page on Facebook that some dude was here at lunch too, game hunting. And I guess he ran into Metal Jesus. So we missed a Metal Jesus sighting, everybody. I guess he was here. He posted too in the thread. He said he was here and then he went to Half Price Books and couldn't find anything. So that's kind of funny, isn't it? Anyway, last stop of the night. We'll see. Like, we didn't have luck here earlier, just like all those guys. So we'll take a look and see if luck's changed. It is kind of late, so probably not. This is one where the older versions are worth money. I don't think this newer one is, though. Or at least it's not worth as much, but we'll double check. Older ones are really good, like $100-ish, $75, $85. The sad thing is I think I have this in one of my storage spaces. I just haven't got it listed. Looks like new somebody wants $90 for this one, but used it's $20-ish, you know, so we'll leave it behind. Another bag shortage where these bags back here haven't been updated for like at least a week, so we needed somebody to just go crazy and just put a bunch of stuff out. They seem to put this stuff on low priority, unfortunately. This is a little frightening. You got the doll here, but no head. Looks like some line LAV that I've never seen. Spin Master 2010, so nothing there. Got an old beta here, just sitting here. Looks like we might. $11. Is that unbranded? Sanya. Huh. Yeah, we'll look this up. I've sold a beta before and they're good money. It was a Sony though, so I don't know if this will be as good. I actually have a beta cassette at home that I could use to test it. Obviously there's none here to test, unfortunately. Alright, I just looked up Sanyo beta VCR. Looks like everything's around, I don't know, 25 to 50. So, you know, obviously if this was worth 200, I'd mess with it, but definitely it's way too heavy and awkward and big to mess with for $50. So this is gonna go back. It's a screenshot, but it's kind of cool. It's got like different material for the, it's got, you know, like a cloth like material, and then the print there. There's another one too. Yeah. For some reason one's $9 and one's $13, but kind of catches the eye. Got a Womb bike here for $150. Friend at work bought one of these for his kid. That's the only reason I recognize the name. It looks like cheapest one online is like $300, but they even get more expensive. So okay, so nothing here. So we will go pick our orders, figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. We've got like 5 things going out, I think. At least one thing's at home. What are we shipping today? First off, we have this old Radio Shack Black Phantom radio control car. This one I sold as parts. It does have the remote in there, but it was a little more janky than the others that I bought at the time. I was in Spokane last summer for my goddaughter's graduation and scored like 6 or 7 old Radio Shack RC cars in box for $20 each. It was an amazing score. I've sold 2 or 3 of them already for a couple $100 each. This one I had up for $99. Went back and forth with the guy for a while, and we ended up settling at $45. So I gave him half off. You know, it's parts kind of thing, so I don't know if any of it works or anything. I sold it as is, but it's also like $40 to ship. So in the end, I'm gonna, you know, $100 minus the shipping. So next we have another one that I took an offer on. I've had this Guns N' Roses Strange CD single for a really long time. It's sealed, which is awesome, and it's rare. So I had it up for $100, but it's, you know, been sitting for a couple years now. He offered $50 to start with, I believe, and I countered back at $75, and then he countered me at 60, and I went ahead and accepted it. Figured, you know, that's a good price for the $2 I paid for it. So that's going out. Next, we have these old 2016 eyeglass frames that I bought. Paid $110 for them in 2016. Sold them for $20 today. Another best offer. They were up for $35 and she offered $20, and of course I took that. Next, we have, I bought a bunch of these cool WWF anthology DVDs, like for the Survivor Series, SummerSlam. I don't think they have the WrestleMania, but it was like 3 or 4 of them, and they were, you know, multi-volume. All of them are, you know, pretty expensive, like $40-$50 and up per volume. And haven't sold any yet. I know there's a WWE network now, but I don't think they have all this stuff on it. So this does maintain its value. Had it up for $45 and ended up taking a best offer. We settled on $38. So another good sale. And then last thing at the space, we just sold this on the way coming here. It is a Prime wireless remote control kit. We got $20 for that plus shipping. We'll get this packed up. Call it a night.